Hi, family. So, today's topic, when we give up the need to be right, everything will be all right. Now, more specifically, what I'm saying here is when we give up the need to make others see that we are right, then everything will be all right. Because it seems like we spend a lot of time trying to show everybody that we are right. And we want them to admit it. And we want them to see it. And we want them to finally come to the realization that we are right. But guess what? Part of that is a lot of times to make yourself right to somebody else, you have to make them wrong. So if it's somebody you have to deal with and it's something that has to be done and they have to understand because it needs to happen, not because you want it to or because it's going to make you feel better, but because, like a child, you need them to learn the lesson. That's an example of an exception. Then find a way to show them that what you're trying to get across to them without making them wrong. You'll go a lot farther. Farther. But the other thing is, most cases, it's really our ego that just wants to be right. We want the world to tell us and acknowledge that, man, we are right. You're wrong. Well, guess what? Let go of that. You'll spend a lot of time and energy and focus and other good sources of energy that you could have spent on doing whatever it is that you wanted to do anyway. So screw them. If they don't see and agree with it, well, unless it's stopping you from doing something you want because they physically won't get out of your way, for example, in most cases it's just because it will make us feel better. We think. But all the time and frustration we spend in trying to be right ends up making us feel worse. So let go of that, you guys. It'll make things so much easier. So, and I told you we talk about my friend Saul Goodman. Guess who Saul Goodman is? Saul Goodman is the guy who's happy all the time, who is always right, who is peaceful and loving and kind and sharing. Because you know who Saul Goodman is? Saul Goodman! Because he doesn't exist. Nothing happens always that way. But we can tend to trend in that direction. So, with that, you guys, if you got value from this, please send me a friend request. I accept them all. Together, we grow far more than we ever will alone or separately. And if you are my friend and you got value from this, then share it. You never know who benefits from the messages and the energy that we send around. So with that, you guys, 3 things as always. I love you, and I love you. Have a blessed day.